I'm Meera Ajoodha. I am a workplace strategist in Space Planner at TÉTRIS. So workplace strategy and design is a lot more than I think what us usual interior designers think of. It's actually not what we get taught. So it's very important to know that it's a very core component of our industry. You have to go into a lot of further detail into what the client requires and their needs so that you can shape the space. So this is actually the forefront of trend setting, if you think about it. When you collate the research at the end and you compile a playbook or a strategy, that could be the pinnacle of the future of the workspace. That actually is so important for young designers to also understand and to give a little bit more thought into when deciding what you want to do. It's a very exciting place to be, especially in our current situation in South Africa and in the world with COVID. So very, very exciting to be here right now. For me, it's definitely the creation of space. Space has so much energy and feelings, and it changes behavior. And we create that. We really shape it for people and for humans. And it's so rewarding to see how naturally people then behave in their space once you see a project complete. And then people don't even notice sometimes, but you don't know better until you're in the space. We all want to go to new restaurants, new hotels, new spaces, because we all like the idea of it, but then you actually feel better.
Yes.
So ultimately, that is the goal. It's to see that. And I think it's absolutely incredible that we are doing that. That's our job. It's to create space, and it's incredible.
And the shift of energy, moving energy.
Definitely. I think that it's just that there's no one solution for all. Every project is so unique, so different, and that we always think, oh, let's just pull from this project and use it for another one and do that. But you just land up restarting because you want to create something so unique for a client. And you want to also be at the forefront, and you want to create a trend, and you want to set the trend. So it's really, you got to push the boundaries. We always try to be the best that we can so that we can create new things and new solutions for clients.
No cookie cutter here.
Nope, not at all. I think it's, being in Sandton and knowing that I have had the opportunity to actually create a little bit of the landscape of Sandton, especially the interiors and some of the landmark buildings over here, especially driving through Catherine Drive the other day, knowing that I, had a hand in 4 of the biggest and amazing buildings and interiors on that road. It's an absolutely amazing feeling to know that I'm part of that.
Yes, I mean, the buildings that you worked on, they are like renowned internationally also. And now you're at the frontier of the changing of workplace design.
Definitely, and I think that that's the most exciting part, is that we actually have to revisit those options. We have to revisit the spaces that we created. And due to hybrid working and the future workplace, we have to go back and see how can we make it more economical for the client, and how we can, fuse the two worlds of working from home and at the office, and still leave certain, use some of the existing and bring in the new, so that we create these amazing spaces for the future.
So how do you find being a woman at TÉTRIS?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. I'm surrounded by the most amazing women who are leaders. I feel so strong. I feel so energized. I'm pumped up by them every day. It really is a feeling that I've never felt before. I feel so good when I go out and go see a client. And it is a very male-dominated industry, so being around these strong women just makes me feel so good. And we've got to be like that for everyone else. So you have to fuel yourself. You have to be strong. It's not an easy industry, but you got to keep going, hey, and you got to enjoy every step of the way.